Okay, good. We good now.
We good.
Because I was confused. Like, why is my phone acting like it don't want to get us in there? Hey, y'all. Yes, that's what it's there for. Here's your shot.
Thank you, Kai.
Let's take a shot. Y'all, I know we a little late. Excuse me. Cheers for the Couch Chronicles. Oh, yeah, your little cup. Yeah.
Yeah, no.
All right, y'all. First of all, it's the Couch Chronicles, and it ain't no fucking limits. What is up, though? I need to know what y'all doing, because I know what I'm doing. Chilling with some beautiful ladies. So it's the Couch Chronicles. It ain't no fucking limits. Y'all know I do this every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday from 8 to 9 Central Time. I got some announcements, and then we're going to get into the questions. I got Rashida Jones, this beautiful queen right here. I'm talking about beautiful.
Thank you, Queen.
Baby, ain't she fine? Wait till you see her. Anyways, y'all, free Brittany Griner. Free Brittany Griner. And I'm going to say that until she gets out. Because being in prison ain't no fucking joke. I done been there. They don't give a fuck about you. Something can be wrong with you medically. They not going to make sure you good. You're going to be the last on the list. You literally will have to be... No, I can't even say dying because they don't even give a fuck. You just really just got to stay protected and just know you don't want to go to prison or jail.
Russian prison.
Trust me, you do not. And right, the Russian prison, oh, I can only imagine. If America's prisons is fucked up like it is now, Russia, ooh, baby, I'm just really, Y'all know it's episode 46.
Okay.
We almost to 50. We are almost to fucking 50. And we getting there really quick. I'm really appreciative to everybody that come on the couch, that's been supporting the couch. Even with all the drama that's going on, they still support me and they still fuck with me and still, you know what I'm saying, dropping them couches and giving me some love. Now, for some reason, I can't go live on my regular Instagram right now. Obviously, we know why. But it's all good because we got the Couch Chronicle page. If you haven't already done so, make sure that you follow the pages. Follow the Couch Chronicle Instagram. It's couchchronicle.nolimits on Instagram. Also, make sure that you follow the main page, The Real Janelle. Also, the YouTube is The Real Janelle. That's Negro spelling. THA, real, JANELL. And go to the website, therealjanelle.com. It'll tell you about all my features that I have coming up, shows, etc., etc. You can see everything on my website. You can even see the Couch Chronicles. So make sure that you visit my website. Shout out to my woman for a dope-ass website. You can visit my website. Check me out. Send me messages. Leave me comments. Y'all know I still have a hotline. So if y'all going through anything and you want to just vent, talk about something, you don't have to tell me who you are. You can call anonymously. I have a hotline. It's on my Couch Chronicle page. So check the Couch Chronicle page and you will see the hotline number. Also, shout out to Shots by Sequel, Mac June TV, and Creative Media for making a fire at. Yo, they got my video looking so fucking good. If you haven't already seen my video, other shit, go check other shit out. It's fucking popping. If you haven't seen it, you a fucking hater. I'm just gonna keep it real. Yeah, no, you. Yeah, you. I'm just kidding. Just make sure you go see it because you still got time. It's going to be up 24/7, 32/6. It's not coming down. So you can see it. Any video that I post stays up. And you can see it. You can just go rewatch it. You can rewatch any of the episodes of The Couch. Drop me some couches. Let me know that you love me and support me and that you watching. I'm trying to fuck with y'all too. Like I said, y'all, watch the video. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. Because we put so much work into it. Shout out to everybody that was in the video. I really appreciate y'all for coming. For real. Because if it wasn't for y'all, that video wouldn't have been as lit as it was. Shout out to Jack Black, Scotchy Lounge. I know it blew up, but shout out to Scotchy Lounge for letting us, Jack Black for allowing us to come there and shoot in there. He also has a new lounge. It's called Vibe Lounge. So if y'all looking for a lounge to go to and a little after hour to just kick it in, Vibe Lounge. It's on 4211 Northwest 23rd. Tell Jack Black I sent you. All right. Now, my room is already booked, and I'm ready to go to Detroit. I can't wait to get back to the D. Detroit. Yes. Detroit, I'm coming back. Y'all already know this voice is coming to serenade you niggas, okay? I'm coming. I'm coming. So I will be there soon. Shout out to Lance Hitch because Lance, I got a few artists. I have some prospects, but I don't know really if they're going to do it or not because they be busy. But I do have 2 guaranteed artists from Detroit, my Detroit edition of the Couch Chronicles, and that's Lance Hitch. And he's on Instagram, y'all. If y'all check him out and you see a little star because he's verified, tell him I sent you. And also Stretch the Spartan from Detroit. I'm going to be interviewing them. It's going to be a Saturday and a Sunday. So I'm actually thinking about leaving early because I'm trying to get to the D as soon as possible. I miss Detroit. Like, not the coldness, but I miss Detroit. Like, it's something about the dirty, nasty smell. It's something about all of that that's just like, yo, I need to go out to that motherfucking polluted ass shit. Fuck it. I'm coming. I love it. No, respectfully. I mean that in the most respectful way. Like, I be like, damn, I don't always want to come out to a clean street. Let me go to dirty ass the Detroit street on Warren and Southfield or right there on Joy Road. I love it out there. I miss it out there, and I miss my second home. I miss my peoples out there. I miss the genuine love and support that I got out there. You know what I'm saying? So I came back to Oklahoma so I can get that same support. But you all know, sometimes it's harder to come up whenever you want to come up because it's a lot of stuff that be going on. So, but I will be in Detroit October the 15th. Hopefully I come a little bit early. So I'm just going to say October. My mom said beautiful ladies. Hopefully I will be there a little bit earlier. So if you're looking for a comfort pet, y'all know I'm a bunny breeder. It doesn't matter what part of Oklahoma you're in. I can drive. Well, I guess it depends on how many bunnies you're trying to get. If you're just getting one bunny, I'm not about to drive, no, 2.5 hours away. I'm not doing that. But, y'all, I'm a bunny breeder. I got designer bunnies. I have giant Flemish mixed, and I also have Angora mixed. So, holler at your girl. I got some beautiful bunnies. Make sure that you check on your strong people. Check on your strong people. If you love somebody and you fuck with somebody, check on them. Make sure that they're doing good. Because there's a lot of stuff that goes on and every day, like stuff that even people don't want to talk about, you know, and just reach out to them like, hey, you good? If you know anybody that's in the hospital, go do a wellness check. Look them in their eyes. Make sure that they're by themselves and say, hey, are you okay? And if they say no, I don't know how you're going to do it, but get them the fuck up out of there. Okay? So if I,
Just
when I was,
just pray for them. Just break out in prayer for them.
Break them out.
Say a prayer for them, you know. Don't risk going to jail trying to break them out. Just pray for them. You know what I'm saying? Just pray for them.
So y'all make sure, and if y'all know anybody that's locked up, I'm not saying put no money on their books. I'm not saying it's a plus. I'm not saying that. I'm saying write them. And hold on. Don't say that, well, you know, sometimes I get so busy I don't want to go get a stamp. Well, here's the thing. Is you don't even need a stamp to write somebody that's locked up. Download the app Emilio, and you can send them a postcard for free. You can add a picture. You can add up to 4, I think 8 pictures, but 4 for sure. You can add up to 4 pictures of stuff that's going on in the world, and then you can type your whole message for free, and it sends it right to them. So make sure y'all download the Emilio app. If you know anybody that's locked up, send them a postcard. Tell them that you love them. You know what I'm saying? Say, hey, I know I haven't wrote you since you've been locked up, but Janelle just told me about the Emilio app, and it's the easier way for me to get a hold of you. So I'm doing that now.
I mean, even get the free print out. You know, send them some pictures.
That's all you got. You can just add it. That's all you got to do is add it. It says, do you want to add pictures? Because you can just add a picture, add 4 pictures, or you can just write them. Either way, send them some love. Let them know you're thinking about them. Hold on, y'all. I got to light up.
For real. Free to real.
Free to real, yes.
Free to real. Hold on, I know some fake people in there too. Free to fake too. No, for real. For real, free.
For real, because they can't take it.
Yeah.
Free them too, because they can't take it. They in there getting done real bad by the real.
Yeah.
Real.
So free they ass too. Shit. For real.
But specifically.
The real
Free
ones.
to real.
Yeah.
Yeah. Especially these black men and women. We need y'all.
Uh-huh. For real. Y'all know this is the therapy that you never knew you needed. It's definitely the therapy that I knew that I needed. And I'm so thankful to have you guys that come in and support the Couch Chronicles. For the people that come back and support, I know that some people ain't on now. But I always get people that come back and show love and send me messages like, "Hey, I missed it. I'm sorry, but I'm here." So I definitely appreciate the ones that come back, leave messages, send me love, and all of that. I love y'all. Thank you so much. Y'all, it's the Couch Chronicles. It ain't no fucking limits. I do this every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday from 8 to 9 Central Time. And you come on my couch, I'm going to make sure you eat good. We're going to smoke. And if you drink, we're going to drink. And if you take shrooms, baby, we're going to take us some shrooms, okay? All right now. I'm just saying. You smoking. Oh, if you have a dispensary in Oklahoma, I noticed that it's getting a little bit harder to keep business open. And the reason why I say that is because...
a year ago.
Yeah. And the reason why I say that is because the new metric system license agreement, a lot of people's like, hold on. I'm not agreeing to that. Because basically what the new agreement is saying is it's really pretty much putting it in place for OMMA. Like if something in the metric system is wrong, like if they system crashes or something, they're no longer responsible.
Your gas used to be an owner.
Yeah. You're no longer responsible. Or they're no longer responsible. So now the new law is basically, it's either get down or lay down. If you don't sign this motherfucker, your business is closed. Okay? So, you know, it's really fucked up because the government couldn't wait. They couldn't wait to start selling weed and putting it under they wanted to be the drug dealers. They did. I'm just keeping, they wanted to be the drug dealers, and they was tired of seeing niggas on the streets making all this money from selling weed. They said, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and make it to where they can get their card and they can get the weed and do all of that. I'm going to go ahead and do that. But later on down the line, I'm going to end up fucking them. And that's what they doing now.
They've been doing that.
Yeah, but it's just getting worse.
Yeah, they've been doing that.
Yeah.
You know, so for me, that's why I got out of the business of the dispensary.
Okay, tell us more. Yeah.
I mean, they in your pocket so much. You got the state fees for your actual state.
Right.
You got the OMMA fees.
Right.
Then you got to pay the health department.
Right.
Then you got to get your licenses every year, you know, for everything.
Yeah.
And if you sell plants or do anything with the grow, you got to get your agricultural license. Just so many licenses. They got their hands in everything.
Y'all listening to this?
You know.
And she know firsthand. I didn't even know she knew firsthand, but she know firsthand.
OBNDD, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You got to get your license with them too, so they also got their hands in the pot. Everybody's hands is in the pot.
Everybody.
So
and that's
really
what the
hard
fuck they
for
wanted. Back in the day, you know how I used to be? Hey, you what you need? An ounce? Pull up.
Yeah.
Ain't no, I promise to God, I ain't never went to no weed man. They was like, yeah, give me 50, 55. What? Give me 51.99. Huh? Ain't nobody putting no taxes on that shit. You know, the government couldn't
and they
wait.
Want their money. So
yeah.
Don't get behind.
Oh yeah.
They gonna be on
I done seen hella
that.
look. I done seen hella dispensaries out here. They was like, yeah, we're just now opening, and then the next week, yeah, we're just now closing. I'm like, oh shit.
It has to be a business you're serious.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
It really does. It has to be a business that you're real serious about. You know that you gonna know you're gonna take some losses in. You ain't gonna just get in just making no whole lot of money like that. You know, you still gotta pay all your overhead and.
So when
everything.
do you? So you've had a dispensary yourself.
Yes.
When do you end up seeing residual from it? Like how much do you have to put out before?
I mean, for me, I was in it for little over 2 years. And I know they say you usually need to stay in business longer than that, but
At 5.
you know, but for me, still, I don't like losing like that. You know, 2 years of loss was enough for me.
Right.
With the grow in the dispensary. So, and then another thing, so many became close to me.
Right.
You know, because when I first was where I was at, I was the only one there at first. Mm-hmm. Then, of course, people across the street, 2 blocks down, 2 blocks to the right, another one next door. You know, yeah, it's real competitive. And so, now, when I closed down, it was at least about 15, no exaggerating, all like right here around me. So, yeah, it really gets hard. And then if your people ain't supporting you,
that's even harder. Yeah. And you know all your people smoke weed, so motherfuckers probably like, shit, I'm about to start me up a dispensary because, nigga, my niggas smoking. I know they about to have.
But it's not that
Bro, it's not that. Look, and I've never had a dispensary, but I can just tell, like, man, motherfuckers, they be claiming that they just really fuck with you and support you, but let you tell them that you got a motherfucking dispensary open. You think they about to come shop with you? I'm just gonna keep it 100. I'm just gonna keep it 100. They're not. They're not. A lot of times, they would rather go to the white man. And I'm just keeping it real. I'm just keeping it real because they always want to say, niggas be taxing. No, these is actually the same prices, boo. You just
and that is so
decided to go over there.
But that is so odd that people have no problem with paying them the white man all that money.
Right.
When I have a business that they always tell me, well, y'all expensive, but we'll see you go with no problem.
Now, I just learned, because you have a cigar business, right?
Right.
So I just learned a little bit about cigars, like, because I didn't understand it. I'm not a tobacco smoker, nor have I ever smoked tobacco. But I was like, damn, they got this big-ass dick in their mouth, and what's happening? Like, is they getting something out of it? Like, because I didn't understand. I thought it was like the same tobacco that they put in cigarettes.
No.
And it's not.
Yeah, y'all come check us out. Big Smoke Cigar Lounge. Y'all know where we at. Northeast 36th and Kelly. Can't miss us.
Ew. I'm definitely coming. I just was kind of, can we smoke weed in there?
No.
It's cool. I'm not judging. I'm not judging because my dad likes cigars and my girl likes cigars. And y'all got liquor?
It's definitely
I'll drink.
For the cigar.
Listen, we have complimentary. Y'all gonna make me sit on the couch. We
Might
have
as well.
Complimentary drinks.
It's another chair over there. They'll be able to see you.
You know, we have complimentary drinks. It's always a good time at the Me and Mine. So come hang out. But
y'all make sure y'all come hang out. Is it open?
We are open 7 days a week, from 4 to 11, from 4 to 1 on weekends.
Y'all make sure y'all come through.
Y'all tap in if y'all trying to get on the show too.
Yes. Definitely.
Tap on in.
Yes, definitely do that. Now, I wanted to mention this. I know I never really mention stuff like this, but I found it interesting, so I wrote it down. Y'all know me. So it says, these are the 6 zodiac signs astrologists say are the loneliest. So I wanted to read this. Because number one, it's not always about, like, some people don't mind being lonely. Some people would rather be lonely. I'm just saying. But these are the 6 zodiac signs that they say. Now, they say being alone doesn't necessarily mean, you're lonely. Some people are just very independent people with no qualms of being alone or just being with nobody else. You know what I mean? So, now the first one that they had was Aries. And it says they might not seem lonely because they're very independent, but their adventurous spirit can cause them to see others as a rival. If Aries have been betrayed, they will be hesitant to trust you again. Aries can find it a struggle to find a group of friends that can accept them for who they are. So that's how they tend to be lonely because, they got trust issues. Pisces, their sensitivity can lead to an acute feeling of isolation. They're often detached from reality. They prefer fantasy over hard, cold facts. This can lead them to be in lonely souls and always looking for the one. I don't really know a lot of Pisces, but
I live in a house full of them.
Man, I don't know a lot of Pisces, but when I read that, I was like, damn. Virgos.
Yeah.
It says the perfectionists of the zodiac signs, which can lead them to cutting people off and out of their lives if they don't feel it's a perfect match. Virgos, a Virgo type A personality can get in the way from them forming lasting bonds. So, basically they're always telling people what to do or feeling like they're, have to control a situation. So, shout out to all the Virgos. I know it's y'all season. Shout out to my mama. I love you. Cancers. It says Cancers are an extremely emotional sign. Yes, they are. This often leads to a longing for people and place, even if they're content. Cancers are ruled by the moon. which is very self-reflective. It can lead them to being obsessed with the past, exes, or the one who got away, rather than living in the present. Cancers are considered the most moodiest zodiac sign. And it says their fluctuating feelings can be difficult for outsiders to understand and drive people away. So, don't drive people away, Cancers. We fuck with y'all toxic asses.
Fuck with y'all.
For real. Capricorns, it says Capricorns prefer to be alone and relax rather than interact with others. It also takes a long time for them to warm up to people, which prevents them from connecting to others. So, I don't really have a lot of relationships with Cappies, but I meet them.
That cool.
Yeah. But I guess I don't meet them because they like to be by themselves.
Yeah, they're very into themselves, very much so.
Which is cool with me.
Tell the beauties your sign, man. What are you? Because she's a Sag. What are you?
Let me say this last one. I got you. Because I'm the best. Scorpio have a reputation of being mysterious and secretive. because they are this way, they assume that others are this way too, leading them to be suspicious and untrusting of people. Now, my zodiac sign, of course, is the best.
What is it?
Taurus.
Oh, sorry.
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Taurus. You said you're a Scorpio. You said y'all the best to be by yourself.
No.
Sagittarius for me.
Neither one of you made the list, so that should be
right.
That you are always, I'm not going to be long.
I love me some Virgo.
It should be great. I'm not going to be there. I got
exactly.
So what I won't do is deny what they say about me, but
right.
I won't deny that.
Right.
I know.
Now, if y'all just now tuning in, it's the Couch Chronicles. It ain't no fucking limits. I do this every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday from 8 to 9 Central Time. Did anybody hear or read about, it was a worker that was found in a kettle cooker? It was in New Jersey. He was found in a food processing plant. Well, I don't know if it was a he or a she, but...
Okay, first, hold on. Let's back this up.
Yeah.
Because listen to where you said he was found at. So how did they find him? Did they find him by eating him first? Like, what made them discover that it's the dead man in the food processing plant? How did that happen? Tell me to that.
So whenever I looked at it, first of all, I thought it was going to be of eating. But they really brushed it. They didn't really get into, like, detail. They was just like, a worker was found in the...
So what do you think they found? Do you think somebody ate him is how they figured this out?
Honestly, I feel like somebody might have been the best worker. And they was like, you know what? I'm about to clean the machine out today. Let me go ahead and... They was like, wait, hold on. Why is this big old chunk not breaking down? What is this? And they still trying to break it down. And when they finally get into the good part and they see his blood coming up, they was like, that looked like human blood. And whenever they started emptying it out, they realized it was a body. Now, that might not be true. Well, that's what I came up with. Y'all know I like to put my spin on shit.
It's the shrooms. Blame it on the shrooms. These are just rumors, don't spread them.
Yeah, y'all know it. Look, because this is the thing, is if you want to know more details, you're going to go look it up, because you know my ass. I'm about to tell you what I think. I'm not going to tell you exactly what the news says, so they don't be like, well, she copied off of me.
Tell you what she
think. These is rumors, don't spread them.
Yeah.
Don't spread
So
them.
this is just a rumor. It's something that I'm just shit. But the part that he was found, that wasn't no rumor. Look it up. Now,
New Jersey.
Whether they ate the nigga or not, if he was whether they ate the young man or woman or not, I hope not. Now me, I'm vegan. I wouldn't even been thinking about what's even in there. What did they say? A food processing, to me, that's meat, and I ain't even in there. I'm not even
make me enjoy a good salad every day.
You know what's crazy is I'm probably the only vegan that don't like salads. I don't like salad. I don't like tofu.
Now tofu is fucking gross. I wouldn't like it either.
Yeah, I'm not into all the stuff that regular vegans is into, but I'm into what I like. And if y'all check my vegan page out, it's vegan LHF. I come up with my own recipes. When I first went vegan, I starved for about a year because I didn't know how to feed myself. And then I came up with my own recipes, and I'm doing real good now. So, you know, I don't know any skinny vegans. So if you was looking to see if I was skinny, I am not. I'm a little on the thick side. If y'all just now tuning in, it's the Couch Chronicles. It ain't no fucking limits. And let me say that one more time. It ain't no fucking limits. Now, let me tell you what I mean when I say no limits. None. Nothing is off limits. Okay? I'm just saying. Y'all know Mondays, that's my Q&A. So if there's anything that happened on the Couch Chronicle within this week that you want to ask me about, Monday is my Q&As. You can ask me whatever. I'm open. I'm here. Look, and I'm not finna cap. I'm not finna put no 50s on nothing. I'm gonna keep it all the way 100. We gonna talk about everything. So y'all know Mondays is my Q&A.
It's on Mondays only.
Right, Mondays only.
Don't ask me no questions on Tuesday, bitch.
You ask me a question on Tuesday, I'm gonna smile at the camera and keep on reading off my paper. Respectfully. Rest in peace to Isaiah Jones, a 28-year-old pro boxer. He was shot on Monday. He was having a dispute at home with a family member. I'm not sure exactly which family member shot him, but he ended up passing away. And, you know, that's actually quite common. Like, that's not the first time I've heard of a story like that. It's just always sad to hear. So, rest in peace to him. Rest in peace also to the little girl who was trying to catch a dog on the highway, on Highway Dibble. That was last week. Rest in peace, because that's deep. And I know the truck, whoever was driving that truck is probably having nightmares right now to this day.
Right.
Like, I was...
Especially if it was an accident.
Yeah, oh my God. Like, especially if you sober and you was just driving, just...
That's what I'm saying, if it was an accident.
Yeah.
It's really hard to deal with something like that.
Yeah.
Seek help. Rashida, tell people how important seeking help
Yes.
in therapy is for things such as that, trauma.
I always tell them therapy. Y'all, this is the therapy you never knew you needed. And it's always good to reach out for real. Because if you're going through something, or if you done something and it was an accident, or you feel bad about something, trust me, no matter what it is, it can eat you up. And sometimes it can lead you into a depression because you're like, damn, I didn't know that this, I didn't know I could be this person. I didn't know that this would happen, or anything could happen. Or if you didn't mean to, anything could happen. So, you know, reach out and get the help that you need, because life is too short and depression is very real.
Yes,
So.
it is.
If y'all looking for a dope ass after hour with lots of amenities, like I said earlier, Vibe Lounge, 4211 Northwest 23rd. Tap in with Jack Black. Also, if you're looking to see some ass and titties, ass and titties, bare assets.
Yes,
That's 5841 West 10th Street.
Shout out to the door manager, the door
pray for
lady,
Jay
the
Gilbert.
manager, and all
Jay
around.
Gilbert.
Shout out to you, Lieutenant P.
She
I
was
see you,
a
baby.
21-year-old young lady that just was murdered out in a horror
Oh, wow.
by her 18-year-old boyfriend.
Girlfriend.
Or whatever he was. I don't know if it was her boyfriend or just her homeboy. Or
Oh, okay.
whatever the case, it was domestic. Yeah, and he killed her. So
Say
pray
it a little
for her
bit
and
louder.
her family. Yeah,
What was her name?
Jay Gilbert.
Jay Gilbert.
Mhm.
Rest in
Out
peace, Jay
Harvard.
Gilbert. Wow. I'm just going to go ahead and tell y'all who's coming up, and then we're going to get into the questions with Rashida Jones with her beautiful self. Cleavage all looking all pretty. Hold on, let me get my looking right real quick. Y'all, tomorrow we have JDSM, and hopefully she lets us play our exclusive song tomorrow, because we got this fire-ass track. Shout out to my cousin Mary Marie. Cousin, I love you. We got this fire-ass track, too. So, listen, I got some shit in the works. My Christmas song, Tyler Perry. If you watching, y'all tag Tyler Perry. Tyler. Tyler. T. Yo.
T. Perry.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, no.
Holla at your girl. I got this Christmas song that'll rock your socks off. You hear me? I'm telling you. You gonna be like, hold on, who in the... That's me. That is I. And I wrote it myself. I did all my own recording. Ty, you listening? Melvin. Melly Mel. Shit. Me child. Okay? Holla at me. I'm telling you. I got that sauce. Holla at me. Cedric, I know you be watching. Tell Melvin what I said. I'm just saying. Next Monday, we got, and that's on the 26th, we got PBE Pluto. If y'all don't know who PBE Pluto is, make sure that y'all check him out. He is a fire-ass artist. He's coming here. I've already confirmed it. I'm just trying to see what veggies he's allergic to because, I'm going to just start reaching out to people like, hey, what do you not like? Because I don't want to put onions on something and people don't like onions, and you just got to ask these things now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, especially for the big people.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, I used to be 300 pounds, baby, so you ain't saying nothing but a word. I still be having a fatitude, so don't play. On that Tuesday, I got Don Key Player and his wife. Thursday, I got Draco. Friday, I got J00. Shout out to Block Baby Uni G. Starting October off, we got October the 4th with 25 and up. October the 6th, we got KID. October 7th, we got AP Lucci. October 11th, we got 5K Gang. And then I'm going to be in Detroit October the 15th and the 16th. I also have a special Detroit edition of the Couch Chronicles that I will be doing. That's Saturday and Sunday. Saturday with Stretch the Spartan. And that's Sunday with Lance Hitch. So y'all make sure y'all check these artists out. Make sure that y'all follow everybody on the Couch Chronicles. Everybody that I tag, make sure you follow them, support. It's all about love and support. Good vibes. I'm just saying. So spread some. Get some out. Don't just be stingy with your shit. Give it away. You got enough to give. Life is too short. Give it out. All right? If y'all just now tuning in, it's the Couch Chronicles. It ain't no fucking limit. I do this every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday from 8 to 9 Central Time. Almost popped the titty out, but y'all used to it by now. So I got Miss Rashida Jones, serial entrepreneur on my motherfucking couch.
Hey, y'all. Hey.
Ew. So let me get these questions. Hold on. All right, so let me get these questions ready. And like I said earlier, please make sure that you follow everybody that comes on the couch. Show the same love for me, or to them that you would show for me. Let me put this up. Let me take a shroom real quick. And, oh, excuse me. Sorry, y'all.
Live your best.
Don't judge me.
No judgment over here. No judgment over here.
Okay, it's the Couch Chronicles. It ain't no fucking limits, though.
Y'all heard it. Ain't no limits. Ain't no fucking limits, okay?
Mm-hmm. Now listen to this. The first question is, what is your most accomplished moment?
So, for me, I'm going to say my most accomplished moment is finishing my master's degree.
Mm-hmm. That's dope.
You know, because at one point, you know, I had people telling me I couldn't do it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that's why it kind of took me so long to do it. I didn't do it fresh out of high school or anything like that. I didn't actually start my college journey until 2011, 2012, you know, and it's never too late. So, yeah, for me, getting my master's in rehabilitation counseling, so I'm studying so I can be able to take my LPC, so then I can be a licensed professional counselor.
That's dope.
And be able to counsel my people.
That's what's up. So, have you always wanted to be like a counselor?
Well, I kind of did, but kind of didn't, but in the midst of doing what I already do, it kind of came with it, so I was like, that'd be good to be able to provide both of those hand in hand.
What do you like most about it?
That I'm able to help people. I like to help people. Really, it's kind of like, really, no matter what it is, I really like to help people. I genuinely like to help people. So, for me, I'm able to listen to people and be able to help them get through what they're trying to get through. Give them resources.
Right.
Different things.
Do you have kids?
I do. I
Okay.
have 6.
I'm
And
sorry?
a grandbaby.
6?
I have 6 children. And a
Oh,
grandbaby.
that's dope. Y'all, I wanted 10 kids.
That's
So, You said you about to have 2?
I'm about to have 2 grandbabies.
Oh, I was gonna say, okay, wait.
Yeah. The twins
That's
was
dope.
it. The 3-year-old twins, like my youngest. That was it.
So you don't want to have any more?
Oh no. No. 6 is enough. I'll leave the babies up to my older girls.
Okay.
You know. Yeah. I don't want to be pregnant with my daughter. You know.
But anything can happen.
I did prank them though not too long ago and tried to tell them that. Oh, it was crazy. If you see that text message, it was crazy. Yeah.
They probably was like, "Oh,
it's like
hell
mama
no,
getting an
mama."
abortion.
Oh goodness.
Mama, we don't want no more kids
Oh,
around
wow.
here. Get rid of that baby.
Oh goodness.
Yeah. So, one of my sweet babies though was like, "Mama, they just so inconsiderate. Are you okay? Don't care what they say. Keep the baby. I'll help you."
Oh.
So, but yeah, it was a prank.
What was her zodiac sign?
She's a Cancer.
No. So what are all your other kids' signs?
Okay, so the other ones, they're Sagittarius, Capricorns, and then I got 2 Cancers. So 2 Cancers, 1 Sagittarius, and 3 Capricorns.
Okay, queen. Now, what was the hardest part of starting off your business or businesses?
The hardest part is just actually doing it.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of times we say we're going to do something. We just keep saying, but we don't do.
Yeah.
So, like, the hardest part was actually stepping out and getting going. You know what I'm saying? And just getting it done. So, if y'all thinking about it, stop thinking about it. Just do it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Did you have help?
I mean, family help, yeah. Like, as far as workers and them coming in to help me as far as working in the business, stuff like that, yeah. But as far as the actual funds, I mean, no, I didn't have a business partner. So.
Okay. Now, did you take advantage of the funding that the government was giving?
Well, not too much, because at that time I had my dispensary and we wasn't able to really get funding. At one point I thought I was able to, but ended up having to pay it back. So.
Oh, hell no.
That's because it was.
It's, you know, because, you know, with the dispensary, it's not federally legal. It's only legal state. So all that money is coming from where? Federal funding. So, yeah. If any of y'all use that for y'all dispensary, y'all better be careful.
Yeah, that's a... Can you tell them how that's a trick? Because that's a fucking trick. That's
Yeah.
a trick bag. Y'all heard what she just said?
They don't give you a lot of information.
Can you enlighten them a little bit more on the subject?
I mean, yeah, because they don't just really put it out there and just give you all the information on what businesses is eligible, what businesses ain't. So when you going into it, you looking at you growing, plus you also retailing, so you selling other things besides marijuana. But just because you sell marijuana, that makes you not eligible. You know what I'm saying? Because they think you're using it for that business. No matter how much you tell them, no, I'm using it for this other business, you still got this bit. We don't know. You know, so yeah, y'all gotta be careful. Do your research.
Yeah, so basically she's saying that shit can get you in a trick bag and you can end up locked up.
Yeah,
And
and you can
that's
think
not
you
what
got
you
away with it, or maybe think you didn't do nothing. You know what I'm saying? But they'll catch you.
Make sure you're informed.
A year later. You know, yeah, just be real informed before you do it.
Wow. That's actually pretty deep, you know, especially for people that's already done it and they think, oh, wow, this is what I was supposed to do. And imagine that you are a dispensary owner and you just heard this for the first time and you are one of those people. And you like, damn, so the feds been watching me and shit.
Yeah, no. Yeah, no, but
Nah, for real, y'all. Y'all just gotta be careful. Shit. She telling you firsthand. Shit. Now, what inspired you to get started? Or who inspired you?
Well, I mean, even since I was young, I always kind of knew I wanted to have my own business, work for myself, you know. But, I mean, as far as inspiring me, of course, my mama, she's my big inspiration because she always had to work more than one job to provide, you know what I'm saying? So, for me, I didn't want to have to go working for people. And, you know, so I said...
I get that. That shit real. That shit is fucking real.
So, yeah, my mom and my kids, you know.
Now, what all are you into? Do you have just one job or do you have several different businesses?
So I have several different businesses. I don't work a 9 to 5 for nobody. you know, I got my own.
Yeah.
You know, so I'm working 9 to 5 as far as clocking in on the clock. But I do own my own travel business, so I can book y'all's travel for y'all. Y'all need tickets to these concerts and things like that.
Go back to the travel. Can you tell them where they can find the traveling?
Yes. So I'm at RashidaJones.intellatravel.com. That's my own engine that y'all can go to book.
Can you spell that for them?
Yes, that's RashidaJones.intellatravel.com.
And I'll have her write it down for me so I can put it in the description.
And so that's where you can book for the travel. And that's, like I said, flights, hotels, rental cars, concert tickets. I mean, anything like that. And if you want to own your own travel agency, I can also put you on with that. And so, and then within the other business, I do notary.
That's what's up. I needed something notarized the other day.
Yeah, so you can always look me up for your notary needs, your income tax needs.
Is there a certain place they need to look up for the notary?
They can just call me, 405-821-9496. Call me up. I'll pull up on you.
Okay.
Or you can pull up on me, but if I pull up on you, you know it's a little extra because gas. So I'm going to charge you a fee for pulling up on you. And I also do business consulting. You know, you need some help getting some businesses going, I can let you know how to start, get you a booklet from A to Z, whether it be starting a daycare, whether it be if you want to take that limb and start the dispensary, or whatever. And of course, we got the child care centers. My mama got the child care center here in Oklahoma City, Grandma's Playhouse, and then I'm Rashida's Playhouse in Houston, Texas. So
how long or how many days a week is it open out here?
Daycare is Monday through Friday. She's not doing weekends right now. I'm not doing weekends right now either. But Monday through Friday, from 6 a.m. to 7 p.m. in Houston. My mom, she does 24 hours, so she'll do 24 hours for you if you really need it.
I know somebody that needs it.
So yeah, can tap in with me. On that.
Oh yes, I'm definitely gonna put you on or put my homegirl on because she just got another job. Shout out to Nicole. Shout out to Baby Courage because she's been really doing her thing. And I'm so proud of her since she started her motherhood. She been, man, on her mother shit, okay?
Yeah.
So,
and if y'all need a life coach, you know, I got my certificates and everything. In life coaching.
Is there a certain, is the same number?
Same number, 405-821-9496. You can reach me on that number. If I don't answer, you can leave me a message. Yeah.
You do counseling and...
I'm working on that now. I ain't able to just counsel legally yet.
Okay.
I can do life coach now. But once I take that LPC test, go into supervision.
But right now it's considered a life coach.
Yes. Life coach.
Okay. I like that. Now, do you have a team behind you or is it just you?
Well...
Are you a one-man band? You know, like that movie where the guy was like, yeah, I'm the plumber. And then they was like, man, I need somebody to fix this, something. And he was like, oh, yeah, I'm that too.
Yeah, I'm really a one man, one girl, one, you know.
But
I got a team within the, you know, travel business. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So I'm always working at building my team over there. And also, you know, genuine loyal people. You know, I'm always down for that. Right. Oh, I forgot to tell y'all too. I'm also an ordained minister. I can marry y'all, okay?
Oh, wow.
If you want to get married, hit your girl up. 405-821-9496. And even,
that's dope.
I mean, if you married and I don't
vows?
just say get a divorce because I ain't for, you know, but if you want a divorce, I can help you with that too, okay? So,
oh, wow. She is literally a serial entrepreneur, y'all. Like, literally. I'm impressed. Damn. So do you have anything against marrying gay couples?
I don't.
Okay, so my girls that's watching, y'all already know what's up. The queen, listen, oh my God. Could you imagine having a fine ass? Do you say, I'm going to be like, yes to who? Her or you? They going to be like, get it out of here. Now, what does serial entrepreneur mean to you?
I mean, for me, serial entrepreneur means you just big. You just constantly going, working at your entrepreneurship. You know, you ain't stopping. Whatever it is that you going for, that you trying to do, you ain't stopping. You just getting it.
Right. They like, come through, sis.
Entrepreneurship isn't easy because it's
Yeah. Tell them how entrepreneurship, is it easy?
It's not. It's not easy. So
That's actually
you
one of
do
the
got to get in
questions.
here and work. Like, you got to put in work for anything that you want. So don't think nothing is going to be handed to you or given to you easy or, on a platter.
Right.
You got to work hard for it.
Right.
Anything that you work hard for is worth having,
Right.
And you're responsible for everything. Like, it ain't like you can just, hey, let me go get. No, you're responsible for everything. The business side of it, the money making side of it, the tax, all of that.
Right.
So, yeah.
If y'all just now tuning in, it's the Couch Chronicles. It ain't no fucking limits. I got Rashida Jones right now, and she's a serial entrepreneur. She's telling you guys why she's a serial entrepreneur. My mom was like, I love her.
I love you too, Mama. Can't wait to meet you.
And she a Virgo.
Yes, I get along with Virgos great. Yes.
Now, do you feel like you are where you want to be?
I'm actually not. No, I still got more work that I got to put in and continue.
Are there
to
any
keep
more
doing.
Businesses you want to venture out to do besides what you're doing now?
Yeah.
Or you feel like you got enough?
Yeah, no, I always got my mind going. I be trying to slow it down sometimes,
Right.
But I always got a business idea on my mind, and no, I can't tell.
Right.
I'ma speak
Okay,
to
no, I get. Hey, it's some things you can't say. I get it. Now, do you find yourself struggling because of how much you put out for your business?
In the beginning, I did, with the dispensary and everything.
Right.
So that's kind of why I let go, because I'm not in it to struggle.
Right.
I'm in it to get this money. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? I know you're gonna take some losses. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? That's basically with anything, but to continuously, I'm like, yeah. Let me move on.
Right. Nah, I get that, because don't nobody like to take no losses, especially if I keep hitting my head and I see it's bleeding. I'm gonna be like, I'm probably gonna want to go the other way where I'm not hitting my head.
Yeah.
So, do you have a system that you use that just works, or that you learned from somebody, or that you just came up with yourself?
I mean, for me, I gotta have a calendar.
Okay. Yeah.
I do something. I gotta have my calendar, not just in my phone, my personal calendar. I can open up, sit down, look at, plug in things to where everything needs to go. I gotta be organized like that.
Right.
Because if I'm not, then
Clusterfuck. I hate clusterfuck. I always, when it comes to, especially the Couch Chronicle, that's why I always write stuff down, and I don't ever really do the same questions. I always come up with something different. And my calendar is always, I always make sure I do the calendar right away. I don't want to forget nothing or no one. So I get that calendar shit, because I'm heavy on it, for real. What's one thing that you can tell someone who wants to be an entrepreneur and just quit their job and just throw it all into doing a business? What's one thing you can tell them to help them?
don't stop. Do it and don't stop.
Right.
Because people get in it and they just stop, or they get you gotta know that's what you really want to do, and get in there and get it done.
Right.
And don't stop, no matter how tough it gets, or
Right.
whatever. But you get to taking too many losses.
Yeah. Did you find yourself making a lot of errors when you first started?
Yeah, because that's trial and error kind. You know what I'm saying? You get into it. You more so. My trial and error is what I'm doing. It's more is the day child care. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, in the beginning it was a lot of stuff that I was hung up with, and employees and different things like that. But now with the system and how it's going, they're more strict on the employees. It's just a lot of stuff to be.
What's the strictness about having a daycare center?
I'm sorry.
Strictness of it?
It's a big licensing book. So you got to be prepared and make sure you following all the guidelines.
Well, I don't know a lot about it, so that's why I'm asking. Because
Yeah,
whenever I think of it, I'm like, well, it's like babysitting.
No. So some people would think it, they'll say
Right.
that, but you got to make sure you got all your electrical cord, covers, plugs. Your house got to be or your place got to just be straight child proof. When it comes to the playground, you got to make sure the area is safe. So you got to have certain kind of gravel stuff on the ground, different things in place, You got to have your logs in place for when the parents is coming. You know who to give these children to, the IDs, the everything. You got to make sure you have that right. You got to make sure your workers are really qualified and trained, that they not just saying, oh, I got this, or this is what I got, or they don't have somebody make. You got to actually check it out and see for yourself, you know, because if they come, they find out this ain't legit, you're responsible, because that's your place, so you can get closed down.
Not even if you be like, well, she told me that.
That don't matter. It was your responsibility
to find out.
To find out in the check, you know. So you just got to be real thorough and stuff on different things, you know.
That's deep. If y'all just now tuning in, it's the Couch Chronicles. It ain't no fucking limits. I see them couches. Y'all, look, I didn't even get through half the questions and we already almost done. Let me go ahead and throw a few more questions out before we wrap it up. I got some good ones. Hold on. Let's see. Is it challenging to start a business here in Oklahoma?
Depending on what kind of business you're starting. You know, I think probably so. I think it's going to be a challenge with anything that you got to try to do, but get it done.
Any business? Just
get it done. Because it's going to be a challenge.
Period.
But, you know, dot your I's, cross your T's.
Make sure everything is right. Do your research.
You can do it.
Yeah. For real. I got 2 more questions, y'all, and then we're going to wrap it up. What or who do you feel shaped you to be who you are today?
Well, I think that was with the question with my mom. You know what I'm saying? Just watching her, you know what I'm saying, made me want to do different and have things, you know. You know, when parents are single parent, they it's hard for them, and they basically just taking care. They gotta take care of the bills. They gotta take care of the food. They gotta take care. So a lot of times you can't get things that you really want. You know what I'm saying? Or and really not just the need, because what you want, because your parents gonna really make sure that you know have your needs. But when you want certain things, like you wear certain things, you want certain things. You might want this brand of clothes. You might want this brand, different things like that, you know what I'm saying? So I seen my mama go through the struggle and stuff, and so for me, I wanted to be able to do different, you know, with my kids and not have to struggle.
Are y'all real tight?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
What's her zodiac sign?
My mom is it's August the 12th. What's that, right? A Leo.
That's my moon sign.
She's a Leo.
That's what's up. Do you know your moon sign?
I don't.
You should find out.
Okay. Gotta check more into the zodiac stuff.
Yeah. Actually, I'm gonna ask 2 more questions. Do you ever encounter someone stepping on your toes?
I mean, people gonna step on your toes. Because just because you got an idea don't mean somebody else didn't have that idea. You might look at it as like stepping on your toe, but really they just trying to get it just like you trying to get it. You know what I'm saying? So for me, I don't too much worry about that. You can't concentrate on who's stepping on your toes. You got to figure out how to get them off your toes.
I had to learn that the hard way, y'all.
Yeah, you can't be worried about what somebody else is doing, because people do that. That's what they do. You know?
For real. Last question is, what is the most traumatic experience that you've experienced?
What?
And it doesn't even have to be just in your work. It could just be in life.
I mean, the most traumatic thing for me is 2015, breaking my ankle, being in Baptist Hospital for 2 weeks, going through 2 emergency surgeries and another surgery, being in a wheelchair for 8 weeks. House not handicap accessible, so, you know, my chair couldn't fit down the hallway, nothing. I'm staying in my front room, porta potty in the front room because I can't fit down the hallway to get to the bathroom. So, yeah, for me, yeah. Not being able to hop in my car whenever I wanted to.
Right. How'd you break your ankle?
I had an accident at the arena after the Chris Brown concert.
Chris Brown, too.
Yeah.
Damn. I'm sorry that happened because
yeah, most traumatic.
When you have to go through something as far as like with your body and you have to depend on other people. That's some hard ass fucking
When you
shit.
used to doing everything for yourself.
Yes.
You gotta depend on somebody.
Ain't no Miss Independent. Ain't no none of that.
You can't cook for yourself because my wheelchair couldn't fit through the kitchen door. So I had to depend on somebody to feed me. I had to depend on somebody to help
Well,
bathe
at
me.
the time when I was injured like that, I had to depend on somebody to feed me that didn't know how to cook.
Oh.
And then I was vegan. And then they really wouldn't. And then I was like, every time, I was just like, thank you.
You want to be ungrateful?
Because I knew I didn't have no choice. Y'all, if you look, if you just now tuned in, I'm sorry, but we are wrapping it up. It's the Couch Chronicles. It ain't no fucking limits. I do this every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday from 8 to 9 Central Time. I will be back tomorrow though with JDSM, so make sure that y'all tune in. Tonight I have Rashida Jones, our serial entrepreneur, and when I say serial entrepreneur, she killing shit.
Make sure y'all follow me on Facebook, Rashida Jones, Sparkly Brown Eyes.
What's your
on
Instagram? I wasn't able to. Okay. Because I
Sparkly
couldn't
Brown
find your tag
Eyes.
on Instagram.
On Instagram. And make sure y'all supporting, man. Y'all support y'all people, man. Y'all look out for y'all people out here, man. Everybody is having hard times and going through different things. You know, don't kick them. You know what I'm saying? Be there, support them. Like she said, how you doing? That goes a long way. If you wrong somebody, apologize. A simple apology can fix some things. Or a simple talk
It
can fix things. You know, like, come on, y'all. Come on, Oklahoma and everybody else out there. You know what I'm saying? Y'all support y'all people because who else gonna support us?
Exactly. The only way that we can make it is if you help us make it. And the only way that you can make it is if we help you make it. It's all about love, support, and good positive vibes. Shit happens sometimes, but guess what? Bounce back. And don't be that person to be like, well, I'm not gonna help that person. No, if I see my enemy fall down right now and break their leg, I'm about to rush their motherfucking ass to the hospital. I'm not finna just watch them just sit there. No, help, support, and everything that you see somebody doing. Support, just like you sharing Kim Kardashian and Nicki Minaj and all of them and Ray J, just like you share them posts, just like y'all share that genuine dancing like the when y'all be sharing that, I be like, damn, I wasn't even dancing, but I was spitting some real ass shit. Y'all could have shared that shit. Y'all shared that period. And y'all didn't share other shit.
Like, for real?
Y'all about to boy. I'm just saying. So yeah, let's make who we fuck with go viral and be relevant and succeed.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I understand y'all like. I understand that y'all like to shop where you like to shop, but shop with your peoples too.
You know, ain't nothing wrong with it.
Nothing. Even if you like, you know what? I ain't even gonna shop with you, but let me throw you a couple dollars just because I fuck with you. And I'm not saying you have to do that. I'm just saying that sometimes it's.
But a good friend of mine, I forgot to tell y'all, she do got a dispensary. Wellwood Dispensary. Patricia Means, y'all check her out. Y'all go out
Where's she at?
Just look it up. I'm sorry. Go to my Facebook. I have it on there because I ain't got it right off my brain. But it's called Wildwood Dispensary.
All right. Wildwood Dispensary. Does she keep sativa?
Yeah.
Because we on the way.
Yeah.
I love me some sativa.
You know.
Y'all, it's the Couch Chronicles. It ain't no fucking limits. I will see y'all tomorrow with JDSM. I love y'all so much. Have a beautiful night. If y'all going out, turn up. Turn down for what? I'm just saying. It's the Couch Chronicles, and it ain't no fucking limits.